So, good evening, you guys. I am getting ready to go out. I'm forcing myself to go out. I enjoy going out and listening to bands, and I am going to go out, um, which is not always very easy for me because I'm going to go by myself. Usually, when I go out, I meet people, really, really nice people. So, I'm going to go out. But I wanted to do a really quick video before I go out because I've had just the most amazing things go down. Like one of the big things that went down for me today was I I really 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 love my car. I love it so much that I bought a monthly like car wash pass and so and I get my car washed at least once a week. I mean, I am just kind of, and I'm always vacuuming it, and I get it like the oil changed, and I got new tires, and I absolutely love this car. I love the way it feels to drive it, and it's kind of fast. Um, I like that about it. But anyway, so today I'm driving this car, and the check engine light comes on. So I have this like feeling come over me like, oh no. So I go and I pull over and I pull out my owner's manual and I start looking at it, and it it gave some like general descriptions, but and it didn't seem like any other lights were flashing. There was no red, nothing was like blaring at me, and so I was really, really trying my best to not go into fix it mode, which is what I generally would do in a situation like this. Like, who am I going to call to help me with this? And that brought me a great deal of sadness because there was like, who would I call? Who would I call? Like, I think I need to get AAA because I have absolutely no one in my life to call. And so I I anyway, so I go to my appointment, which lasted about an hour. So I go to my appointment. I'm really trying not to be in fix it mode. I'm trying to be in trust mode that everything's going to be okay with this car. And and so I go into the appointment. I come back out. I turn my engine on, and the the light is still on. So I'm like, so still nothing else is going on, and the light is not like blinking. It's like a steady on. And I'm going up the hill. I'm listening to music, listening to some podcasts, or listening to my YouTubes, um, and I am going into my affirmations. I am just affirming my life, and just everything that I really, really enjoy about it, which is a lot. There's so much in my life to enjoy. And so I'm like in total uh, like happy mode. So I breeze into my town, and I go to buy my farm fresh eggs because I'm kind of snobby about some things, and I really, really like buying my eggs from this certain place because they are literally from the farm. Some of them still have feathers on them. Anyway, so I go to buy my eggs, and I come out, and the engine light is off. It's off. And I just start to cry. I just started to cry. Just tears of absolute gratitude. Just gratitude that I'm taken care of. I'm just taken care of in every situation. I'm taken care of, and everything is going to be okay. It's all going to be okay. It's just going to be okay. And then, as I was getting ready to go out tonight, and I was also doing some laundry and little things, and I was listening to an Abraham Hicks um, a video, and there was this woman, and they were talking about truth, and this is something that has been really, really strange for me over the last year. Um, has been the idea of just truth. and how strange it is, how elusive it is, how um, it's really, really weird. It's almost as if it goes in the category of us making up our truth and having our own reality and our own perspective. And I know that I have gotten into this myself. Like I've gotten into something being true. Like I've had this absolute certainty about things and I have been incorrect. I have been incorrect that it wasn't that way. And then probably some things that I thought weren't a certain way were a certain way. And so I was just thinking about how one of the YouTubers that I listen to, he had posted something. I think it was even today about how the truth will set you free. And I make jokes about this that the truth does not always set me free. Sometimes the truth is like really painful. Sometimes, sometimes that dress really does kind of make you look a little chunky. Maybe you shouldn't be wearing it. And it's like, I'm not entirely sure I always want to know the truth about everything. And I have found that a lot of times in life, the truth really, it supposedly set me free, but it was a very, very painful thing. It was like, I could have done without so much truth. But anyway, so I'm gonna go out and I'm gonna have some fun, and I hope you all enjoy your weekend. I may come back sometime this weekend, but I don't know. I don't know. I'm hoping to have a really good weekend. Anyway, love you guys.